What's up, ninjas? Welcome to Suncoast Ninja Academy's first vlog ever, really, and I'm really excited to start these off. This first vlog is going to kind of be an overall view of what my Monday looks like, setting up different drills, setting up different stations, but today is a little bit different. Here, let me show you. This past Saturday, Suncoast Ninja Academy and Suncoast Gymnastics Academy came together to have something called our Hallowfest 2021, where we created a bunch of spooky events and made a haunted house for all the kids. Let's take a look. That was a quick glance at our 2021 Hallowfest Speed Course, where at the end of the month I'll be posting the scores for ages 5 through 7 and ages 8 through 13. I can't wait to see who the winner is. The first station that we're going to go through today, guys, is the backwards flipping station. Things like bridges, back kickovers, back handsprings, back tucks, things of that nature. Alright guys, now that I've set up these stations, I'm going to demonstrate all the stations for you. Now, I'm obviously not the best at every single skill, but I do take pride in focusing on specific techniques that it takes to get these skills perfect. So we're going to do a deep dive into each one of the skills that we're doing this week, and I hope you enjoy. When making a bridge kickover station, you want to really make something that can be adjusted for the ninja or a gymnast so that they can progress the skill from the biggest station to the smallest, so that then they can just do it from the floor. Now, I'm obviously not the best bridge kickover artist, because that's not a skill that I focus on, but I'm going to do my best to demonstrate what the skills look like for you guys. Next skill that we're going to be working on today is the back handspring. The back handspring is kind of the next progression after you get your back walkover. The reason why we do this is because the back walkover gives you a little bit more back flexibility, so you can get your hands to the ground a little bit quicker. So let us demonstrate. Back handspring. The next skill in the back flipping progressions is going to be the actual back tuck. Now, a lot of people tend to treat a back tuck like a back handspring when they first start, which means they just kind of sit back into it a little bit too much. So we need to make sure that during this skill, we go up and not out. Let us demonstrate. I usually just have them backflip off something, usually into the foam pit to start, but here in Gym 2 we don't have a foam pit. Once they get it off of a really tall thing onto a mat, I start to stack the mats to allow them to learn how to flip a little bit faster. Now, obviously with the skill, you're going to want to actually spot them while doing the skill, because you don't want them just sending the backflip over to their head. This progression would generally be done with a spot. I'm just showing you guys how I would progress it without a student, because I don't have one here today. And that concludes our backflip station. The next station we're going to be setting up for today is going to be the front flip station. When we do this station, it'll be like forward rolls, dive rolls, running dive rolls, front tucks off of a trampoline onto your bottom, front flips off a trampoline onto your feet, and the same thing on flat ground onto a mat. Let's get it all set up. The next progression that we're going to go over is the dive roll. Now, I've even went ahead and put 2 different color mats so that they knew exactly they had to land on 2 feet instead of 1. I put this mat so they have something to dive over, so they know to go up before they go over. Coach Steven, show us your dive roll. Our next skill that we're working on is the front tuck to pike lander. This gives them the opportunity to work on actual flips without having to land on a hard mat. So, Coach Steven, let us see your front tuck to pike landing. The next progression of the front flip is to just do the front flip onto this mat. The reason that I had them land in a pike landing on a little bit higher of a mat is so that they learned how to get that good rotation so they can land with their chest up. Now that I've taken the mat away, this will let them get their feet to an actual mat and try to land it. Go ahead, Coach Steven. Let's see it. All right, ninjas, now that's all left to do is to do the actual front tuck onto a mat. If they can land it here, they can most likely land it on the floor, but we just like to keep safety first. All right, Coach Steven, let's see your front tuck onto this mat. All right, guys, that concludes our Monday setup video. So all that's left to do is have a flip session.